Hello everyone. Today we're going to show you how to navigate the train system in Japan. I know it can be very confusing with different types of trains and so many different stations over here. People get lost every day. However, here are some tips to make your life a little easier. So first of all, you need to understand that Japan has a lot of extensive network going on. So there are many different companies like the JR, Tokyo Metro, and private lines like Tokyu, Tobu, Seibu, etc. operating here. You can find that by looking at their logos. Their logo, if it starts with a J, it's usually owned by JR. If it's round and it has some thing like F or Y, it's usually owned by Tokyo Metro. You can find that on the maps that are available at the station, or you can find that online as well. So understanding the train lines. There are different types of trains: local, express, semi-express, Shinkansen meaning the bullet train, etc. Usually a common rule of thumb is the faster the train is, the more money it costs. So usually the rapid express and the express cost the same amount as the local trains. However, there are limited expresses where you can't get on without a ticket, and the Shinkansen, of course, where you definitely need a ticket and it's quite expensive as well. Use route planning apps like Google Maps or Navitime to show you the exact price and the easiest way to get to your destination. That way you not only save your time but also save a lot of money. So the rules of train travel in Japan are quite strict. Usually people are silent in the train and everyone is expected to follow those rules. It's also quite clean, so don't litter, and there are priority seats. So if you ever see someone who's pregnant or someone older and you are sitting in the priority seats, you should give up your seat and try your best not to sit in the priority seats. It's most polite not to sit there. For efficient boarding and exiting, you will find many arrows within every station. So these arrows can be very confusing sometimes. So look for the ones that are color coded first. However, there are a lot of signboards with similar colors. Like here you see orange for the 5-8, but you also see orange for the 11 and 12 platform. So in cases like these and scenarios like these, you should use Google Maps or Navitime's platform to judge which one is yours. IC cards and tickets. So in order to board the trains, you either need an IC card or ticket. A ticket is very simple. It's just a piece of paper where your destination is printed, and usually it costs more for adults than it costs for kids. So you can even print your ticket on the IC card, but you don't really have to do that. You recharge your IC card with a certain amount of money, and once you punch your IC card in these machines, it will automatically deduct the exact amount required for your travel. So on the other hand, the tickets, you need to decide the exact amount of money required for your journey first, and once you understand your departure to arrival station's exact cost, you can buy a ticket for that exact price. If you buy a ticket that's like lower price, for example, the departure and arrival station, it costs $500. However, you got a 400 yen ticket, then what will happen is that your ticket will not go through. Then you'll find these machines inside where you can recharge your ticket, like put an extra 100 yen, and once you do that, you can go through. So in order to avoid all of that, it's best to just get an IC card. It costs 500 yen. It's just super efficient, and it can also be used on your phone. So there are these special tickets like this one. It's called the Tokyo Metro 24-hour tickets. These tickets are called the value tickets, and you can get them in paper form or printed on your IC card. For example, here, if you see, I bought this ticket on 10th of October, 5:29 p.m. and its validity is gonna be up until 1st November, 5:29 p.m. and it costs only 600 yen. The best thing about these value tickets is that as long as I'm using Tokyo Metro lines, for example, the Fukutoshin line, Yorokocho line, Tozai line, whatever it is, I can go around Tokyo for 600 yen for 24 hours. For example, if I were to go from, let's say, Shinjuku Sanchome Station to Ikebukuro Station, then go back from Ikebukuro Station to Shibuya Station, that would cost me a lot of money. But with this 600 yen, I can go back and forth as many times as I want in these 24 hours, and it only costs me the same 600 yen. So it saves a lot of money this way. So the things you need to know, this is made in Japanese. Made means until, that's the validity, and you can see it printed here. Then it's 600 yen, then when you bought it, and the 24 hours. So it's good to know that these value tickets exist. You can get them at these ticket counters where you recharge your IC cards, and they are available 24/7 unless there's maintenance going on, so it's very convenient, very easy to use. There are different languages available, so even if you don't understand Japanese, it's not a big issue. Usually if you look at the top right corner of the screen, there's always some different language settings, so it's very easy to use. Thank you for this. Please be careful, enjoy Tokyo, have fun, respect the rules, and yeah, stay safe.